Alright, so today we're going to be reviewing Transformers Bumblebee, but it's like actually the new series one. That is, I think 116 is the number, but this is a brand new series that Hasbro recently released. Anyways, so he rolls. This is what it looks like. I tried my best to transform it. It took a lot of work. He does come with his accessories. He has one in his vehicle mode. It's kind of stored in there, but we'll take it out afterwards. And then he also comes with this arm blade. So you can just go ahead and attach that, or you can just attach it however you want it. I don't think it matters. Whatever, you can just attach it however you want, whatever. So, there's a front side, there's one side, there's back, and there's the other side, there's the top, there's the bottom, and that's all there is to his vehicle mode. I don't do comparisons because I think it takes a lot of time because I have to transform, a lot of my figures in and out, so I just want to save some time. Anyway, so you can go ahead and take this off, and how you want to start this transformation, we're gonna get straight to the transformation. And then what we're gonna do, also forgot to mention, this, everything is clear. This decided to paint this right here. I don't know why they didn't do the clear, they didn't do like a transparent, plastic like how they did right here. They could have done there. It's a little bit off, but it's, oh well. Anyways, to transform it, you want to come here and you want to unlock the doors. Come over here, you want to unlock the doors. And then you can just take his weapon off if you want. So there you go. So you gotta unlock the doors so they close like this. See, when you go in the vehicle mode, make sure these like tabs go underneath, and these panels go, these panels go over these fenders like so. I just want to show it off like that. So just a heads up. And then you want to come here, and then you want to come to the back right here. Gonna flip these in. And then what you're gonna do is take his arms to the bottom. Let me raise this camera up. Okay. You want to take his arms, swing them out, like so, and then swing them outward. So same thing here. Pull them out, and then swing them out. I'm pretty sure I said it off way, a different way. So they attach here, so all you gotta do is swing them up. Or bring them up, like swing them out. Like so, and then swing them outwards like that. Anyway, so you want to come back here, you want to swing these in, and then if it hadn't already, this attaches right here, so you just want to untab it from there. And then what do you want to do? This is like a faux hood, but and then what you want to do is untab this right here. Move this out of the way. So you want to untab that like so, and then what you want to do is bring this up like so, and then bring that like that. So what you want to do is the same thing, is swing these fenders up, and then swing this, move the feet down like so. And then what you want to do is bring these like shin pieces right here, and then bring them down like so. And then you have all the feet all done. Now it's all the upper body. So what you want to do is untab it from here, and then you want to swing this back, and then you want to swing this back like so. And before we move on, I forgot one more thing. So you want to swing these pieces in. I forgot about this. Oops. And then swing them inward like so. Same thing here. You want to swing them inward, just like so. Now the bottom part is done. So now what you want to do is bring these front fenders up. So let me show you. They're up like this. So you want to bring these chest pieces down, and they are going to tab in there. I don't know if you see it. So these tabs are going to tab in there like so. Same thing here. These are going to tab in there like so. And then what's going to happen is this is supposed to tab in like so. And then you can adjust these however you want. You can swing them out like this. I mean, sure. Let me raise the camera up just a little. And then what you want to do is swing, or actually turn these just like so. What does it have a turn? You want to turn it like a quarter of a turn. So you want to rotate 90 degrees for a quarter of the turn, and then swing his arms down. Same thing like so. Swing his arms down, turn, and then you can adjust it however you want. And then you can just like bring his feet forward. And then there you have Bumblebee from his solo film. Now for rotation, he can rotate his arms like so. Rotate them up and down as much as needed. Can do 360. He can do 90 degrees, not so much in the back unless you turn his arm the wrong way, then sure. But he can do 90 degrees and do a big old kick back to the backpack, and if he wants, you know, you can probably wear him like a backpack had it not been for his backpack. So that back that much, forward that much, and then you can actually bend his knees like that. Do a transformation, 90 degrees. And then his wrist is on a same piece, but like, you know, single piece. So his feet not so much forward, or not much for tilting forward and tilting back. That much side to side, just barely. So you can rotate his head, but not all the way actually, because his backpack gets in the way. So you can only do, you know, half the turn. And you can adjust his wings around however you want. You can have them like this. You can have them down. You can have them up. Whatever you want to do with that is up to you. Now, I'm going to display him with his weapons, so you can actually give him his weapons like this, but this is actually meant for his right arm. So, but if you want to give it to him, sure, cool. Anyways, so just tab it in, and then there you have Bumblebee actually. And then you just want to take this, and this is just gonna tab in. But anyways, there you go. There's not much. So there you have Transformers Bumblebee, Studio Series Transformers Bumblebee. And then you can move his chest however you want. That's up to you.